Aquarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for April 2024. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on to your reading, Aquarius. What's happening for you this month? Okay, I like that. Nine of Pentacles just jumped out, jumped. Maybe you saw it, but it was a nice little jump. There's something that's jumping out at you in April, and it could be financial independence, security that you don't expect. It's just popping out. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I was almost starting to worry about that, but no, not quite. It's fixed. There's something where it's just happening right at the right time, and it might not be financial independence for some of you. Some of you, it could also just be an opportunity to work for yourself. It's about independence. It's about, oh, okay, cool. Some of you are finding a house, but it's like on your own. Like you want to live on your own. There's something where you're just going to find it. Or just Nine of Pentacles is about kind of building a beautiful garden for yourself. And then the only thing on your mind is being careful about who you let in once you create this space. It's like, well, now you've got to protect it. So in April, you might have the opportunity to plant a beautiful garden for yourself. Maybe you're going to live away from other people. Maybe you're going to just live in the middle of nowhere. And then it's like, oh God, I've got it, cool. But now how do I know when to let people in? How do I let them? It just feels a little bit lonely, but it's not lonely. You're just alone. And then it's like, oh, how do you progress from there when it comes to community, I think. You got the Four of Cups coming in also. There's something about rejecting. So it's kind of like somebody, you could have a friend reaching out and you're rejecting their call in April. You're like, nah. So here you are going, oh God, I'm alone. How do I let people in? And you've got the Four of Cups, like, oh yeah, cool, not that bothered. It's just not your particular, you've grown or something away from this person because you're like, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely enough to accept your call. Aquarius, what else? Six of Pentacles. You got the Six of Pentacles coming out, and the Seven of Swords, and the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. So Seven of Swords is about not understanding someone's intentions. So, which is funny because then you got the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Cups is someone I would approve of if that's how they're coming towards you to date. And the Knight of Wands is someone I wouldn't approve of if you were looking for a partner. Because the Knight of Wands is like, here for a good time, not a long time. And if that's what you want, great. But the fact that the Knight of Cups came out with it and the Seven of Swords, there's a feeling here of you trying to kind of decipher. If you're single, Aquarius, you're trying to decipher the good from the bad. You're just trying to decipher, you know that there's two people in your life in April and you're like, they're opposites. They're so different. But how do you know which is the one that is going to want something, the same things that you want? And with the Six of Pentacles, there's a feeling here of there's definitely reciprocity with one of them. But like reciprocated feelings 100%, but you just don't know which one it is. It's almost like you can feel it in the energy, you can feel, but for some reason you can't decipher which person it's coming from that's making you feel how you're feeling. I don't know, I'm talking in tongues. Let's see, what else is happening for Aquarius? Justice. Some of you are signing contracts in April, very nice. And things are also going very fairly. If you have anything in court, if you have anything to sort out, it's going to happen in your favour. It's going to work out as it should. Justice will be served, which is nice to see. What else is happening for Aquarius in April? Four of Wands. Okay, what else? Death card just fell on the floor. So you got Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about celebrating. So there's definitely a contract being signed that you're going to be very, very happy about. Notice there's a house of cards in the background of that tarot card. There's a house of cards. So you could be celebrating, like I said, finding a house. And it actually does look like it's in the middle of nowhere. Look at those hills. There's no other houses about. So some of you are like finding a house, but it's on its own. It's very separated from the rest of society. With the Justice card, and it's like, whoa. you're signing a contract for something that you really want. So some of you definitely a house, others of you this could be you signing a contract for a job or something. There's something about pay attention to the cat. Some of you have a cat or something, or there's going to be a cat around. If you go somewhere and you're unsure, there's going to be a cat as a symbol, like a ginger cat for some of you. Something about a cat. Pay attention to the cat. 10 of Cups. Very nice to see the 10 of Cups when I'm saying about a house, because 10 of Cups is like happily ever after. It's you finding like, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. It's happily ever after. It's the most cups you can have. So if you are moving in April, you'll be very, very happy with wherever you go. 6 of Wands, Hermit card. 6 of Wands is victory, and the Hermit card is obviously isolation. I said something about you being a bit alone, or that makes sense that the Hermit's here. But there's something where you are also very contrasting energies, because the 6 of Wands is about a lot of people seeing you. It's victory, but it's also having a lot of people clap for you. So there could be a sense with the Hermit of like, oh, okay, Aquarius is tapped out for a second. Aquarius has gone ghost mode. They're not replying to their messages. Good for them. There's a sense of like a community of family or friends that are like, yes, finally they are off on their own journey, or they're finally doing something for them. We're so happy. There's something like this, even though you're not like socializing, or even though you're not responding to people, they're like quietly cheering you on. They're like, yes, they're chasing their dreams, or yes, they're gonna go into something where there's friends or family that are very happy that you're able to isolate, which is a weird thing to say, but it's always like you deserve this. Hermit is also sometimes spiritual awakening, and maybe that's why it's got the 6 of Wands here. This could be like a group of angels and guardians watching over you, like, yay! And they're all like cheering you on in spirit. 3 of Cups here also, lots of gossip, but I'm feeling it's positive gossip. It's gossip where people are talking about you in a positive sense, and you even have the Sun if you don't believe me. So the Sun is a very happy card, very positive. It's very truthful as well, because you can't hide under the Sun. If it was the Moon card, I'd be like, oh, there's secrets, there's lies, but you don't have any deception. Everything's brought to light, the Sun. I'll get you one more card, Aquarius. What else is happening for you in April? The Star card, your card, Aquarius, beautiful, with the 9 of Cups. There's something happening in April where you're going to be very, very pleased, and very much feel like, it feels like in Mary Poppins, when Mary Poppins shows up at the front door, like they sent out their wish list in the chimney of what they wanted a nanny to be, and the next day Mary Poppins shows up. That's this feeling. It feels like wish upon a star, something's going to happen. Some of you could see a shooting star also. A lot of you are going to see a shooting star. That's coming through very strongly. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, or you feel it will in the future, because obviously it's not happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Chill Tarot Tuesdays.